Welcome to Easy 3 Sport Production. I'm your host, Suttles, and today we'll be reviewing the game between the New York Knicks and the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's get it. Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Let's go, man. Let's go. Third game of the season, first win. Let's go. The New York Knicks came to play. They came to play today. They was embarrassed against the 76ers, and they came to play. 130 to 110. 130 to 110. The Milwaukee Bucks came into Madison Square Garden and got beat 130 to 110. The two-time MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo, got beat by the Knicks. That's right. We here. The Knicks came to play today. Everything that we seen against the 76ers, fundamentally, they got on point last night. Now, last night really did show what can happen when one of the point guards on our team is competent. When the point guards are playing as well as they are, then you see how easier the game is for everybody else. So I got to give credit to him. Elfrid Payton, been hard on you. I know the Knicks fan base has been hard on you. But last night he came to play and he did what he did. He had 27 and 7. He was very aggressive with trying to get his shot off. He actually shot over 50% from the three-point line. I'm not expecting that to happen each and every time, but I need Payton to be aggressive the way that he was. Be aggressive, look for your shots, take the threes that's open. Don't be scared. You got to keep the defense honest. And last night, he proved it. He was hot. There's no other way to look at it. He was hot, and he did what he had to do, and it was great. It was great to see because they was actually telling the story from the 76ers game. He felt bad. He felt real bad about the way he was playing. He stayed after the game, and he put up some shots for about another hour and a half, 2 hours, and it paid off the next game. It really did. It paid off. Now, Julius Randle, he came through 29 points, 14 boards, 7 assists. I like the way this year's Julius Randle is playing. I like it. He's still kind of a ball stopper, but I like the way that he's playing. He's playing way more patient. He's playing way more within the game. He's letting the game come to him. He's not trying to force it. Now, it was a couple times that he had a mismatch, and I'm like, just take him down to the post, and he always tries to bail him out with a fadeaway, but he has to really work on that. But for the most part, Julius Randle played a very good game. He put the pressure which needed to be put. He was able to look for the open guy. He set the tone, and the New York Knicks followed. Barrett, got to give it to him. He came off a horrific shooting night on the 76ers where he was only 2 for 15, and he comes back still aggressive, still confident. He ends up dropping 17 and 8. It was good. It was good for RJ to continuously keep that confidence. He was still taking the shots. He was still driving to the cup. I like to see that confidence. I like it. Because every night's not going to be your night, but we need our young players, especially RJ, to be the one to continuously try to get better and put pressure on the defense. And I like what they did. I like what it was. We have a Frank sighting. We have a Frank Ntilikina sighting. Oh my God, it was good to see him out there on the floor, but it was even better to see him being extremely aggressive on the offensive end. We all know Ntilikina is a very good defensive player, and we knew that when we got Tom Thibodeau, he was going to be one of those players that was going to excel defensively. But the problem was with Frank, and still probably is, this was only one game, was that his aggressiveness towards the offensive end. Last night, he was taking shots without any hesitation. He made all of his 3-point shots. He was 100%. He ended up with 12 points, but it was just the aggressive nature that he played with. He was bringing the ball up. He was ready to attack at every moment and able to create a lot of player movement, a lot of ball movement. And the story of the game really was the Knicks hot shooting and the Bucks poor shooting, because the Knicks from three-pointer was 59% and the Bucks was 18%. So that was really the story of the game. It wasn't any kind of out rebounding or a whole bunch of steals and all types of stuff like that. It wasn't that. It was a poor shooting night for the Bucks. But when teams have that kind of poor shooting night, you need to take advantage, and that's what the Knicks did. They took advantage. Now, Giannis still ended up with 27 points and 13 rebounds. He still did his thing. Chris Middleton's had 22 points. Our old friend Bobby Portis had 17. But overall, when the Bucks in particular, when they're not hitting their outside shots, because that's what is based around Giannis, and you were able to compact the paint and really hone in on just focusing on Giannis, and when everybody else is not hitting 3-point shots or hitting perimeter shots, that team is very easy to beat. The defensive scheme is very simple when they're not hitting perimeter shots, and that's what happened last night. They just wasn't hitting perimeter shots. Give credit to the Knicks. They came out defensively, they hustled, they came out offensively, and they stuck with their fundamentals. Guys got hot, and they rolled the wave all the way to their first W of the season. And it was great. It was great to see how good this team can actually be. Not just when people's shooting poor, not when their opposition is shooting poor, but you see the work ethic that Tom Thibodeau is storing upon these players. And you see the culture change right in front of you. And I like what I'm seeing. I really do like what I'm seeing. I like how the guys are playing. Wins are going to come, but it's going to take some time. They have to get more together as a team and being able to put this type of effort on a consistent basis. That's going to be the tough thing, to put it on a consistent basis. Now, Tuesday night, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Maybe we can keep this up with the same kind of aggressiveness, the same type of hustle on the defensive end. I wouldn't be expecting us to shoot 59% from the three-point line, but we got to get somewhere in that 40% range where I can see that we could really be a threat and get these wins that we want throughout the season. And this has been a Subtles Recap from Easy 3 Sport Production. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring and help the channel grow. But until next time, I'm out.